Celtics defense has been tremendous.
Take a look at the IKEA starting lineups. There's been one major change. To your point about the ball, the semifinal round, Game 4 with Boston up 3-0, and it is the Celtics.
Slow it down. They've got to get the ball into Joel Embiid. Now he's got to go to work. He's got to create a good shot for himself or someone else.
And Embiid working Horford down.
Sorry, Hasil. That's your little point guard. They're working on that defensive end.
Smart to Baines. He'll fire another one. And he will hit it. Aaron Baines for Boston. Horford loses the handle. McConnell comes away with it. McConnell looking at pass. Simmons throws it down. Beautiful setup.
Simmons needs some of that. Needs some dunks. Needs some stuff going in for him on the offensive end.
Marcus Smart looking up top for Horford for Boston. Al Horford gives Boston so many weapons in so many areas of the floor, not to mention what he does defensively. That time Embiid
late in that game, and he's a tremendous coach because of his ability to talk to the players, get them to buy in, and just his late game, like you see Bellinelli.
Now Philadelphia missed 6 of their first 7 shots. They've made 4 of their last 5 on a 10-2 run. Tatum with those 2 fouls with an can't get it to go. That was a play that was very effective against Miami. Jaylen Brown's first run of the game, and he'll knock down a 3. Boston Celtics trying to eliminate Philadelphia and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals for the 2nd consecutive year. Nice pass on the cut by Morris, and he's fouled. He's a member of Washington. Got his playoff taste too as McConnell is fouled in the bonus. Final minute and a half of the first quarter. J.J. Redick knocks it down, and the man guarding him, Shane Larkin, is clutching at his left shoulder, and he is going to have to leave the floor. Shane Larkin collision with Embiid. That was on a loose ball. Redick, quick release, comes up short. Offensive rebound. Redick runs to the spot. He'll hit this time. And shot clock, and now with 6 on the shot clock, Smart on the push, and he'll pull up and hit over McConnell.
Draw 2 or 3 defenders minimum, then you spray it out, and a lot of good things happen.
And that was blocked by Sharp. Celtics answered, had a 12-2 run. 7 lead changes, 3 ties already in this game as Sharp.
Momentum is going to the basket. He gathers and he jumps, and all of his momentum is coming to the basket. You see Smart lining up a 3 and knocking it down. He's going into his shot. He's not getting bounced off his shot.
Tatum goes right by Bellinelli, missed the layup, gets his own, and puts it down. Now he dumps it into Embiid. Double team comes. McConnell's there, runs into a wall in Ojale, and somehow gets one up with a flare. Top of your screen. Smart, little floater. Nope, and Embiid the rebound. And took a shot in the mask. That knocked the visor off. Marcus Smart popped Embiid right in the mask. And Silva got the board but can't convert. And now Rozier, who can fly, will pull up. A 2 is good.
I was part of the custodial crew there. I got paid actually overtime for that, so it's a good gig.
Out of the timeout, nice back cut by Bellinelli. That series win back in 2012, the last time they met, that was in 7 games. Simmons, little turnaround, is good. He finally gets Philadelphia's looking for. That looks like what we saw in Philadelphia in the Miami series. Morris for 3, a friendly bounce. Marcus Morris extends the Boston lead to 6. Sharp back in Morris, down, score the basket. McConnell pushing it. McConnell gives it up. Redick gives it right back. And McConnell all the way in, gets his own and puts it back. And now Rozier called for a foul on the push-off. And Rozier and Embiid come together. Rozier threw a shot into Embiid's chest.
This and that. So you know what? Just to keep things even, just call technical fouls on both of them. No free throws to shot.
Nobody's as loud as it has been this entire game. Under 2 to go in the first half. Rozier for 3. Answers. Rozier so good with the ball, and he goes all the way in to score. Back to Embiid again. Redick gives it up. Embiid, throw it down.
night long.
And Kevin, just to go back to the scoring in this one, as Simmons gets a pass from McConnell, and Simmons and Embiid all willing to score in the paint, especially those first two. Tatum with a little Smitty goes by Ben Simmons.
Good call. He did the Smitty on him. That's why Steve Smith was shooting
In the middle 30s for a field goal percentage in this series. Tatum again. Wow. Splits two defenders down to Simmons. Simmons has a block by Horford. Gets it right back. Kicks it. 2 on the shot clock. McConnell gives it up. And Simmons throws it down.
A lot of work in that paint. Setting up shot down there.
It's really opened up Simmons' game. Horford gives it to Baines for 3. Yes. Yep. Comes up short. McConnell with a rebound. McConnell, crossover, gets by Rozier, and scores the layup. St. Louis was a terrific player in his own right, played at St. Louis University. Larry Hughes is his godfather. Simmons all the way in. Hit the 3, and here comes the Sixers. Sharks on the release by McConnell. Euro step, had it blocked. Tatum over on him. Horford backing him down. Gives it up. Morris will pull a 3. Yes! Series go on, and we see it all the time. The scores drop. The defense improves. What a cut that was! And give Covington a plus play right there. Tatum posting up McConnell. Gives it up. Brown for 3. He's got another one. Down by Rozier. Flying high for that board. Rozier, he's downhill. Rozier all the way in. Takes the contact and scores. McConnell gives it back to him. Covington for 3. Ilyasova the offensive board. No! Another offensive board and a hammer.
Really getting after everything.
Chance to add to the lead for Philadelphia. Bellinelli kicks it. McConnell's wide open. 4-3. It's good!
Banging on their offensive end right now.
McConnell trying to check Tatum here. Tatum, little turnaround jumper is good. Smooth. At the end of the season, that great run of 16 in a row, and their first round win against Miami. Covington for 3. Why not? Morris shakes Saric and hits the jumper. TJ McConnell on the drive. McConnell scores! What a game! Well, the Sixers get back well on defense. Morris hits a 3 to quiet him, improve the spirit of the players, meaning their personalities as Saric goes to, he wasn't playing. Markelle Fultz was the backup. And then Brett Brown made that change. They would go on to win that series in 5 as Al Horford with a 2-handed jam. And suddenly, fast forward here, we're only talking about a couple of weeks' time. Boston for Game 5 on Wednesday, down 3-0 in the series. Up top, Embiid flushes it home.
For Simmons and a basket for Embiid.
Simmons now with 4 assists. He's got a double-double. Is Smart.
He got nothing against Tatum, but in the post, he was able to find a little bit of room and get some fouls. And here again,
shook him in for Philadelphia, needing that finishing kick. Now they're up 12. Smart answers quickly on the other end. Saric gets the bounce. A deficit for the best of 7 in the NBA playoffs. But Philadelphia is trying to make a little history here and winning from Tony Tan. All led in the truck by producer Tom Heitz, director Howie Singer. 3-pointers has gotten for his brilliant coaching in these playoffs. You got to give Brett Brown high marks tonight, and they stuck with it. Well, Philadelphia for the first time in this series, tasting success. And TJ McConnell with an NBA career high tonight, 19 points, 9 of 12 shooting. And a pretty strong bet. He'll be back in the starting lineup come Wednesday. We're heading back to Boston. Philadelphia winning for the first time in this series. And Game 5 wins.